Good morning, everybody. Good morning, friends. Hope you're doing good today and you've woken up super motivated and positive for a fantastic day. It is a little bit cloudy here over in Spain today, a little bit gloomy. We're hoping the sun will come out later and not let us down because the sunshine makes a huge difference. Don't you agree? Like when you are in sunshine, when you are in warmth, what a difference it makes to your spirit, to uplift your spirit. Say hi this morning if you are on, if you're coming to watch live, or if you're watching on replay, #replay. I'm going to talk this morning about mindset and it being one of the most important elements for business success. Mindset and how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your progress and your success has a huge impact on the activities that you do and also on your progress and your growth. Hi Michelle, it has a huge impact on you as a business owner and as a celebrant. And celebrancy is a business where we are dealing with love and happiness a lot of the time, and we are also dealing with people that are grieving and want to say goodbye in their own personalized way. So we have a mixed bag of emotions, a real mixed bag of emotions on a daily basis for us as celebrants. So to deal with those emotions and put those in a box whilst also thinking about the emotions of our own mindset for our own business progress can sometimes be a little bit tough, a little bit difficult. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. We are very unusual in that respect. We are not just dealing with a product or a service. We're not just we're not hairdressers where we are just dealing with somebody's hair and they're going, we're really entrenching ourselves in people's lives. So we have a lot of other things to consider when it comes to the mindset that we are putting ourselves in. But I want to give you some mindset hacks that I've learned along the way in my business career. So I started my celebrant business 11 years ago. And whilst working in my celebrant business, I was also working full-time for a charity, one of the largest charities out there, and also working with some of the big guys like the Red Cross, the NSPCC, Project Aware Foundation, Oxfam, and absolutely loved every minute of it. And charity work is a very a positive mindset step. If you are giving and supporting others, if you're being kind and if you are being supportive, if you are encouraging, if you are giving to other people, that really helps increase your own positive mindset because you are doing something that you perceive as good. So charity work has always been a very important part of my life. It's something that even though I have stopped working full-time for a charity, it's something that's still part of my life because it makes me feel like I am contributing to the world. And I know I contribute to the world in regards to giving you guys support for your businesses and your growth, and that's what brings me a lot of joy and happiness. But I found something that also gives me joy and happiness, and that is supporting others. We are actually at the moment planning a trip, and in this trip we are planning to do some voluntary work and some extra work that's outside of the business because it makes a difference to me mentally. And I don't know how you feel about that or whether that's something that you put into your life as well to help you with your mindset shifts. Hi Colette, nice to see you this morning. So the reason I'm talking about mindset, I think, this week is because I have been on quite a little roller coaster over the last week or two. And I want to tell you why. So I've been working on the Celebrant Industry Awards, which have been just mind-blowing, like incredible, absolutely incredible. So in May, we had over 45,000 website visitors to the Celebrant Directory. 45,000 unique website visitors to the Celebrant Directory. That has absolutely blown my mind and has really fueled my fire for working to help you guys accelerate your businesses even further. So what I have done is I actually am putting on my 5-day Get Celebrant Bookings Challenge. And I am also launching my Celebrant Success Accelerator course. And that's my 10-week group program, my signature program. I was actually going to stop these last October was the last one I ran. And I wasn't going to do anymore because I felt like I wanted to do something different and move into a different area. But because of the response Hi Steve, because of the response of these awards, because of the fact that we had over 45,000 website visitors, because of the fact that we had an increased rate of inquiries, because of the fact that 12,000 people voted for the Celebrant Directory, for the Celebrant Directory members and their nominees. Because of this, it fueled my fire, and it's got me into this mode of, hey, I want to help you even more. So if you've not booked onto the 5-day challenge yet, come and book on. You'll see the link in the feed. Or if you're on my mailing list, you'll get emails about it. So come and join, because it's going to be an epic one. Each and every 5-day challenge is amazing, but this 5-day challenge, I've got prizes in there, I've got guest speakers. It's just going to be an amazing 5 days. Another one of my mindset hacks really is being grateful. And this is something that I've only just started to do over the last kind of year, is really sit down every day and write down what I'm grateful for. It may sound cheesy and a little bit cliche, but really when you start to get into the motion of it, it makes a big difference. I'm going to show you my journal, actually, and it might be worth purchasing something like this. So this is my positive planner, and this is something that I use, but you don't need to have something fancy like this. You can have, this is a new one, and I'm just starting a new one. It's got your daily intentions and your affirmations and reflections and things like that in it. I've already filled one, so I'm on to my next one. But this is a really good way to keep track of what you're grateful for. And it's so lovely to be able to read back. When I read back over the last kind of few months to see what I was writing about at that point, it makes such a big difference to the way I feel, because I can read what I was grateful for back then and what my successes were, what my reflections were, how I was feeling, and I can then add it into my daily life now. We have to be so grateful for the basic things in life, the roof over our heads right now, our health, the weather, whatever it is, the beauty of the rain, the beauty of the sound of the birds in the morning. All of these things just lift your mood. Another thing is exercise. Exercise is massive for your mindset. If you can, just in the mornings, go for a walk. Even if it is raining, go for that walk. Push yourself out there. Buy a dog if you need to. To push yourself out there in the mornings changes your whole day. Now, I've been walking my son to nursery very regularly, and that's a good hour's walk in the morning, and it just changes my day. It makes me in such a better, more positive mood, and it gets me out of the house, and it gets me thinking and focusing about what it is that I want to do for the rest of the day. Another really important thing, and tell me if this is something that you agree with, tell me if you've got any additional mindset hacks as well that you want to add in, but feeding your mind with positive content is absolutely huge too. There is so much negativity out there, especially over the last year. We've all experienced our highs and lows, during which is just one of these crazy times. I'm experiencing it right now with making the right decisions for our next steps, whether to come back to the UK or not, whether it is the right decision for us to come and join the property market in the UK, for example, right now. There's loads and loads of things that are striking us all the time with this kind of negative energy. And what we need to be doing is setting this negative energy aside. Experience it. Of course we need to experience it. And of course we are going to see these negative impacts on a daily basis. But don't let these consume you, and focus on positive interaction. So if there is anyone out there with limited beliefs, or that are dragging you down, or you really feel like they are not not contributing in a positive way to your life, then remove them from your life. Like, as simple as that. If there is someone in your life right now that you really feel is dragging you down, you don't have to defriend them, but just don't have those interactions with them. If they are bringing you down, then they are they are not contributing to the success of your life and the success of your business, whatever way you perceive that to be. So whatever it is that you want to be, if there are people dragging you down out there, if you're on social media and you're watching people bitch and moan, or if you're watching people on social media getting, all these bookings, and you look at them and you've got all this imposter syndrome, then just unfollow. Because you don't need that in your life. Every single one of us is on our own journey to success. So follow that through. You don't need to have that negativity in your life, for sure. Another mindset hack is to scare yourself. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. If you are out of your comfort zone, you are growing. If you are sat in your comfort zone and you're doing the same thing day in, day out, you're probably not growing a celebrant business. Yeah, you're probably not growing a celebrant business. If you are just doing the same thing day in and day out, then you're probably in full-time employment, or you're not looking to accelerate a business. If you are wanting to grow your celebrant business, you need to scare yourself a little bit and jump out of your comfort zone. There will be doing a lot of you'll be doing a lot of new things. You may be designing a website, you may be working with a website designer, you may be doing social media, you may be on Instagram, you may do a reel. All of these things are going to put you outside of your comfort zone, but they are going to help you accelerate your business. And it is also going to put you in a positive mindset state, because you're going to be excited about what you're doing and you're going to get a thrill out of the success of what you've done. So really think about putting yourself out of your comfort zone. Steve says The Art of Being Brilliant by Andrew Cope and Andy Whitaker is a must. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, any books that you can read that are going to put you in that positive mindset as well is really going to change things around for you. And reading is so important. So often we get so consumed by the TV or visual videos, YouTube, things like that on our phones, or we get so consumed with just sitting in the evening watching TV, because it's just like you can just completely switch off. But sometimes picking up a book or listening to a podcast, something that's not visual, not going through your eyes all the time, can really make a difference in the way you sleep. And if you get a better sleep, you are then going to have a better day the next day, because you are not going to be exhausted and tired and needing 100 coffees. I get like this and I don't even drink coffee. Yeah, like I wake up in the morning feeling on top of the world right now, because of the success of the Celebrant Industry Awards especially, because I have a really good routine when I go to bed in the evenings. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying that I am a positive person 24/7. It has been a bit of a roller coaster over the last 2 weeks, but these are the type of things that I have in front of me. Sometimes I write them down. I've sent you an email this morning with a list of them. If you're on my mailing list, you would have received them. Because they are so vitally important to the progress of your business. And this is something that I have lived by. I have built 3 businesses over the last 3 years. I've built 3 businesses to a point where I can travel and I can live in a beautiful house in Spain, in the campo, in the countryside. I've built my freedom life that I desired, and I built this freedom life that I desired based on having this positive, motivational mindset that has absolutely made a huge difference. It was one of the reasons why we actually left the UK, because I was stuck with quite a bad negative mindset when we were in the UK, because I felt like the days were going and doing the same thing every day, and I wasn't putting myself out of my comfort zone. I wasn't scaring myself. I wasn't listening to positive affirmations. I wasn't doing my journaling. It all really did revolutionize and change my business. So I wanted to come on and tell you that. I didn't realise I'd be chatting for so long this morning, but I hope that's really helpful for you and given you some ideas and some motivation, and made you feel good this morning that, hey, other people go through roller coaster rides too, but there are a lot of things that you can put in place that you may not have in place at the moment that will make a difference to your day and make a difference to the success of your business. If you haven't joined my 5-day challenge, do come and join my 5-day challenge. Come find the link. It's jenniferclaire.com/get-book-2021. We have 186 celebrants in the 5-day challenge at the moment, registered and waiting to join the exclusive Facebook group. With 5 days of training and coaching, it's just going to be absolutely an amazing time. It's completely free, so come on in and join. Dave, I'm glad that I can help this morning, and you needed that, and Colette needed it as well. So I'm glad to be there for you guys. It seems like it was serendipity. It was the right time for you to get this advice and training. So sending lots of love to you all. Enjoy. Watch, if you're watching on replay, #replay. Let me know where you're at this morning. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you are ready for an incredible Thursday. Go kick butt, as I say, and enjoy it. We have to be super grateful for what we've got right now, where we're at in life. If we've got a roof over our head, and if we've got food to eat in the afternoons, in the mornings, in the lunchtime, and if we are running businesses, we are in a really, really good place. So be super grateful for where you are. and come and join loads of celebrants who are getting together in just over a week's time to really help motivate each other, create this positive vibe, be a community and push each other forward in our businesses. Sending lots of love. Speak to you soon.